We're in the pop section here, and there's two items that look good. One of them is definitely a buy. The other one is a possible buy. The one I'm going to get to this right here. Based on the Thor Love and Thunder, this is the Goat Boat. What's going on, guys? Your boy Rook here on the Rook toy hunting journey. I'm at a Walmart I don't normally go to. I'm going to swing the camera around real quick to show you the pop section they have. There's some really interesting product I'm probably get my hands on. I really didn't go out looking for these items. I sort of just, again, stumbled across stuff. I love doing that, where I just go to a location, find something that looks cool. I wasn't trying to really find per se, but let me showcase what I'm found here. You can see what's going on. We're in the pop section here, and there's two items that look good. One of them is definitely a buy. The other one is a possible buy. The one I'm going to get to this right here. Based on the Thor Love and Thunder, this is the Goat Boat, which is Thor and both of the flying mountain goats. I just saw this and said, this looks super cool to get. Very different, very unique. I said, this is just so weird and different and off the cuff. You don't normally see stuff like this. Let me spin it around. Again, I'm using one hand here, but this is what it looks like on the back of the packaging. Come on, a goat with his tongue hanging out, and it says here, Asgard Tours. That looks just so cool to get. I have to get this. I believe it's $30 US for that. Also, I saw the art series Darth Vader here. I'm torn. I think this is 15 bucks, maybe 20. I don't know if I want to get them or not. It's a possible pickup. I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably going to swing over to the toy section, see what they have over there. More toy hunts on the way. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're in the toy section now at that same exact Walmart that we were going earlier to the pop section. And looking around, they do have this. And this is something very surprising. The Crocmaster and Fiona. Price here, I believe, at $42.99. Not too bad of a price. But if it was somebody else beside Crocmaster, then maybe. Not really super fan of the Crocmaster character. But you do get Fiona, the crocodile. I saw that. I said, that looks really, really cool. Very surprising they would have Crocmaster at, out in the wild. I didn't think these products were out yet, per se. And I saw it. I said, that's very, very neat. Looking at Transformers again, something brand new here. This is a newer guy here, Legacy series. The new packaging that they're doing now, where they're basically not doing packaging like this, which is a full box. They're doing these cardboard boxes now, which is basically just save the environment. There's less packaging. They made the boxes much smaller. There's no real plastic. But again, not a fan of some of these newer Transformers. Let me spin him around again real quick so you can see. But not a big fan. Packaging is beat to hell. They have the Velocitron here, again, Road Race. We saw him before, actually Road Rocket, we've seen him before. We haven't seen the Diaclone Universe Burnout yet. That's very different. Basically, Diaclone, if you didn't know, was one of the universes that Transformers kind of spun off of, was the Diaclone. That was what it was in Japan. It looks like they're using the skids mold on that one there. Looking at anything else, Blackest Night series, of course, their McFarlane toy section, very barren, nothing there. They got the superpowers stuff right there. We got Superman. They have the Batwing. I don't know if I showcased the Batwing off another video, but they have that there. Looking at the Micro Galaxy Squadron, again, we did hit that first edition of the X-Wing in our prior video. They have the smaller ones here, and I didn't showcase the TIE Fighter. They don't have I don't think they have the Chase. I'm looking, I don't see the Chase per se. But here's what the TIE Fighter one would look like right here. I believe the Chase version, again, the panels do collapse on the first edition one. Or rather Chase, because they're all first edition, because the launch edition right there. The Chase version would say probably 1 of 5,000 right here if it was a Chase. But I think the TIE Fighter is more of a white colored TIE Fighter. I could be incorrect. I think I've seen some images of it being a white colored TIE Fighter. But that looks to be of the hunt, guys. I'm looking around at anything else, and I'm not seeing anything else per se at this location. The only thing I saw, again, was that Goat Boat, which I'm definitely going to pick that up because it's super, super silly. I have to have it for the collection. That being said, let's go on to the next and see what else they have at other location, guys. Stay tuned, more hunting on the way. All right, guys, at the toy section, my local Walmart. Gonna see if we get those Blackest Night figures. That's what we're hoping for on this particular hunt. I've been chasing these guys for weeks now. Let's take a look, spin around the camera, see if we can see anything on the toy section of this local Walmart. Hopefully they have something in the action figure aisle here. I'm hoping, I really want that those Blackest Night figures. We again have the Killer Croc, which is showcased already on this toy hunt. Still not gonna bite on it. Still don't want to. I see people liking this figure. I'm just not gonna go for it. Not there. Again, we've talked about this guy before, the G2 version, or version 2 of the Nemesis Prime for the Velocitron. Again, the new packaging they're using here for it. At least they have a decent selection of Transformers here at this particular Walmart. But we're looking for those Blackest Night figures, and I'm at the section right now. I'm looking and I'm seeing nothing. It looks like it's another big goose egg, unfortunately. We're still not seeing those particular figures. Another strikeout, what it's looking like to me right now. I'm just going down the aisle, showcasing it to the camera and seeing nothing, unfortunately. I'm even looking at the Squadron. We have that Boba Fett, which is a mite. Still think this is maybe is a mite here. I'm still tempted to maybe pick this guy up here. Let's get a better shot of him right there. Still tempted to buy him. I think he's 30. Yeah, he's 32 for this one. He's not like the $45 one, which is the Millennium Falcon. I'm really tempted to pick this guy up. I might grab this guy, guys. Let me know in the comments section, should I nab this guy? I'm really tempted to. It looks great. Again, it's a small scale down version of the Slave 1. Really tempted to pick this one up. Really. I would like to get myself the Razor Crest, but I think those go for about 45 bucks, guys. I'm very tempted to pick up Slave 1 here. So I'm on the fence about that one. I don't see the white TIE Fighter, which is another first edition one here. I'm not seeing that one. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Let's look over AEW stuff. Looking for any Chase figures. Goes for a flip. But I'm not seeing anything there either. We have the new Hangman Page here with the belt. Again, nothing super great, which is unfortunate. I'm swing the camera around real quick here after this. I know what you guys are thinking. You're saying, hey, Rook, why don't you just go online and get those damn figures? You've been looking at them for weeks, trying to track those figures down. You can probably find for comparable price. But I don't want to do that because it take away from you guys, from the audience. Me going out on a hunt is a thrilling experience, and that's why I bring you guys along with my video camera and with the audience on my shoulder, basically. I try to find stuff, and that takes away from the hunt if I have to go online to rob you and myself of that experience. So, unfortunately, it looks like a strikeout at this particular Walmart. Look for more hunting on the way. Guys, your boy Rook here at my local haunt, one of my local targets I go to. I'm going to go to the action figure section. Again, we're looking for those Blackest Night figures. That's what I'm hunting for. I'm hoping we can find some good stuff here. Let's swing the camera around and see what we can find on the shelf. Okay, so I'm looking around here. We've got some of the reaction figures here. They're doing pretty good. There's a sale on them right now, 50% off on the Red Ninja ones right now currently, which is this figure right here. The Page Punch is doing pretty good for McFarlane Toys. Again, we talked about these in our prior video. These are the small 3 3/4 inch figures here with the comics you can see right there. They also have these new ones from DC Direct here, which are just basically bigger figures at the larger scale, which is about the 7-inch scale. So these are 7-inch scale McFarlane Toys figures, which basically have 22 points of articulation compared to the small amount of articulation we see on these little guys here. So they just made a better figure version of it, just in a bigger scale. It's a 22 points of articulation, which looks good. They also have a Batman version right there. Looking at the McFarlane Toys, again, unfortunately, I'm not seeing Blackest Night once again, unfortunately. One thing that did drop, I did notice this at another store, is the Batman 30th anniversary figure here, which is a McFarlane item, which is the gold label. It brings us up a little higher so you can see it here, guys. I'm going to spin it around up here. We're going to go to another shelf. We're going to go right here so you can see it. So this is, I think, 50 bucks. Yeah, this is 50 bucks here. It comes with just a slew of weaponry and gear, but there isn't a gimmick for it. There's a light gimmick. So we hit the button here. It lights up to the back right there of it. But this is the gold label McFarlane Toys. Let me spin it around so you can see it. It is Batman Animated Series. Going to celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Batman Animated Series. And there's what it looks like, kind of lit up, which is the it's an homage, if you will, to the old intro for the Batman Animated Series cartoon. So I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's $50 cool, but still, it's pretty cool. Nothing great from anything else I'm looking at currently right now. There is a discount going on for the Gallon Urso figure for Rogue One, which is 30% off. One thing I want to point out, which I did kind of notice running down a particular aisle, is I was very surprised about this particular item. I didn't even know this was a thing. I kind of pulled it and put it on a shelf here. Robotech has a Jada die-cast car. Thought Robotech was pretty much all but dead when it came to at least Mecha coming in the US. As far as the brand itself, Robotech itself. I'm very surprised it made a metal car, which is again Rick Hunter, the 2020 Toyota Supra. It looks good. Price point I think is 25 bucks for these guys here. I'm a fan of Robotech, but I don't know if I would want something like that or not. But there's a side of his Veritech, the YF fighter right there, which looks great, by the way. I don't know about something like that. No clue if I want to get something looking like this. Again, I do like Robotech, but I don't have a spot for this in the collection, unfortunately. They are doing some other stuff with, let's say, here's a Flash version of a car. Again, I'm just in the car section, if you will. And I saw earlier right there was Power Rangers car as well. So, guys, it looks to be another bust. Again, not happy. Again, still can't find these damn Blackest Night figures. Still going to keep hunting, and hopefully we can put an end to this particular hunt for today. See you soon. Alright guys, the toy hunt for today is complete. I recorded my car earlier, but the sound was completely muffled, so I had to reshoot this ending portion of that toy hunt. And again, it was a good hunt. I really was looking for those Blackest Night figures from McFarlane Toys. They have eluded me yet again on a toy hunt, and I don't want to go online and purchase them. It takes away from the experience and the ambiance of finding them out in the real world and showcasing them off the field to hunt and finding them to really take those items to home and show them, again, to you guys, the audience. But one item I did pick up, I did pass on the Vader, the Bespin Vader. I didn't want to get my hands on it because it cost $25 at Walmart. I passed it, and just for $5 more, I went with the Goat Boat. That's right, guys. I got the damn Goat Boat just because it looks so cute and so cool. I said I have to pick up this item. I'm going to do a quick unboxing to showcase this off for you guys so you can see what it looks like, just because it looks so neat and cool. Again, price point for this was $30 US. I really highly recommend it for the price point alone. It looks really, really cool. And again, it's a showpiece item that if you stick it on a shelf, looks really, really good. And I'm going to do a full unboxing and full review at a later date on this. I just want to do a quick little unboxing so you can see what it looks like. It looks great. You got the Rainbow Bridge, which is the gimmick that how this thing works and how it moved around in the movie. The names of the goats, I want to make sure I got the names correct. I didn't say it before. It is Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder. I think, is it right? Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder. Yes, I am correct on the names. Those are the names of these two particular goats. I love the goat with the little tongue hanging out. It just looks so cute and cool. Again, if you did not notice, Stormbreaker is right here. It's the gimmick of how this Rainbow Bridge works and how it flies around. We do have Asgard Tours on the side of this, but this is a pop ride. We get a nice shot of Thor here in his Thor Love and Thunder outfit. His armor and the way he looked in the movie. It just looks really, really cool and really, really great. I love this interpretation of the Goat Boat. Again, it's a gimmick in Thor Love and Thunder. Highly recommend this item. If you want something weird you can put on a shelf, the showpiece, definitely pick this item up. I think it's a great product. I really like what they did with that particular piece. And again, I'm going to be looking at more toy hunts for those Blackest Night figures from McFarlane Toys. I want those, but I'm not spending $36.99 per figure. It's a ripoff. I do not condone that for FYE. Steer clear of them. So I do hope you like this quick toy hunt. Remember to give it a like at the bottom page. Click that subscribe button, picture my face. When you subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon. I need you guys to click that bell icon to be notified of all my content. And that being said, you can click windows over here to watch more of my videos. Take care, guys. See you next toy hunt. And bye-bye.